The Notion.
Hey intellects, welcome to our channel.
This is The Notion. So for today's video,
We are going to talk about
the age and generation issues in the workplace.
But before that, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell for more updates. An organization is comprised an array of individuals with different ages. If you are in an intergenerational workplace, you can ask yourself, who are these people? How do they get here? Today's workforce does not look, think, or act like the workforce of the past, nor does it hold the same values, have the same experience or purpose, or the same needs and desires. Now we will look at what generations make up the global workforce and how they perceive work. There are 5 generations in today's workplace: the veterans, baby boomers, Generation X, Generation Y, and the Generation Z.
Hi, I'm a veteran, born from 1925 to 1942. I came from a silent generation, sometimes called mature or traditionalist. How many of you have heard or have stated the stories from my generation to start off with? Back in my days, or when we went to school, we had to walk 8 miles away. Or what about because I said so? My generation was raised in a society of stress, morality, obligation, social norms, tradition, loyalty, self-denial, and hard work as an inherently valuable and one's duty. In the workplace, we veterans respect authority, accept traditional executive decision, making command model of management believing in its effectiveness. We value the paternalistic employee relationship, safe working conditions, and job security.
Veterans, according to Forbes article written by Neil Howe, they are the healthiest, most educated of elders that ever lived and the wealthiest generation. Now let's listen to a baby boomer.
Hi, I am a baby boomer born from 1944 to 1964. I came from a unique generation. Do you know the story about the assassination of John F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King, the Vietnam War, and the first American on the moon? Well, it all happened in my time. My generation grew up in the aftermath of World War II. Birth rates went up quickly as there was a boom in the number of children born. Boomers' adulthood has been uniquely characterized by dramatic social changes, including the women's movement, an increasingly technological and service-oriented workforce, and shift towards a global economy. In a workplace, we, boomers, are workaholic, productive, strong-willed, concerned with both work content and material gain. We used to arrive early and leave late.
Boomers are also called the rock and roll generation, from Elvis Presley to The Who, and from the Buddy Holly to the Rolling Stones. Do you want to know who the Xers are? Come on, let's meet one of them.
I am an Xer, born from 1965 to 1981. I came from Generation X, sometimes called the modern kids or baby bus generation. The generation grew up with economic and family security. Thus learning the value of independence and work-life balance. We are being labeled as skeptical, cynical, and slackers. We appreciate informality. We are technological adepts, flexible, highly educated, ambitious, selfish, and daring to succeed in life. As an employee, we are highly valued employers because of our position in the workforce. We can offer employers a wealth of knowledge, experience, and stability. Motto of Xers is work to live and not live to work.
Xers, the tech-savvy generation. But what about the Generation Y? Come on, let us know something about them.
hi, I am a millennial, born 1982 to 1994. I belong to Generation Y, known to be digital natives and Nexters generation. Why? My generation is the most populated in the modern history. Technology is part of our daily lives. All of our activities are mediated by a screen. We are referred as Y generation because we are not afraid to voice out our concerns. In some aspects, my generation is often regarded in a negative view, but millennials can also be devoted as one of the most adaptive and creative generation, especially in our careers. Being the first generation to truly witness the advent of technology like the internet, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence, we are valuing meaningful motivation, open and adaptive to change, creative. We have the passion for learning, and we value social interactions in the workplace.
For millennials, team is very important. Now on our final generation, let's go for the Generation Z. Hi, I'm Gen Z, born from 1995 to 2010. I am from the Generation Z, sometimes called as the post-millennial generation. Centennial are colloquially known as the Zoomers. Now, long before the word influencer was coined, young people played social roles by creating and interpreting trends. Now, a new generation of influencer has come on the scene. My generation, the Gen Z, the true internet natives. Since our earliest youth, we have been exposed to internet, to social networks, to mobile systems. We multitask even though our attention span is limited. We are independent and demanding consumers, and will have jobs that do not exist in today's world. Gen Z behaviors are all anchored in one element. My generation seeks for the truth. That is why we, the Gen Z, is the true Gen.